everyone. My name is Dung. Today I will talk about a short conversation between the man and the woman. Conversation 1. The man apologized mom because she was not allowed to be in there. He said that room was for hospital staff only. The woman said that she was there to see Dr. Marflin. She added that he told her to meet him in the room at the end of the hall. The man said that he must have meant the visitors area. It was at the other end of the hallway. That was the conference room. The woman replied that her mistake and she apologized for the mishap. Session 2. The man said that a bunch of them were getting together after work to go to and grab a bit to eat. He asked her if she wanted to come. The woman replied that she wasn't sure yet. She said that she was getting for the facts at the moment. If it didn't get there soon, she would have to stay late to finish her work. The man agreed and he offered her to call him and to let him know. The woman replied that she would, but if she hadn't heard from her by 6 o'clock, he could probably call her round. Conversation 3. The man said that there was several cell reps in the lobby right then. They were asking to speak with her. He asked her if he should send them up. The woman said no. Then was really not a good time at all. The man asked her why she was busy right then. The woman asked him if she didn't remember. She said that she had to have that report submitted to her supervisor by 2:30. Conversation 4. The man greeted the woman and he asked her if it would be possible to speak to the manager right then. The woman replied that she was afraid not, because he was out at the moment and they were not expecting him back for a while. The man replied that he had been wondering if he could fill out an employment application. The woman agreed. She said that there was a table in the next room. She offered him to go in there if he liked. Session 6. The man asked the woman before she moved to Miami if she would ever work in sales. He asked her if she had had any experience at all in the retail. The woman replied that she had had a couple of part-time jobs back in Cleveland for the most part. She had done telemarketing. The man said that working in a record shop was a bit different. She asked her if she knew anything about music. The woman replied that she couldn't name all the new bands out there, but she had played the piano for 8 years. Conversation 5. The man said that he was going to go to that big bookstore late on that day. The woman asked him if the one that just opened up around the corner opposite the florist. The man said yes. He said that he needed to find the book on Italian cooking. He added that he had promised his girlfriend he had made her a butter dinner that Thursday. The woman said that she needed to pick up a book on personal computer. She added that if it would be alright if she had come. Conversation 7. The man asked the woman if the technical help department had sent her her new alarm key. The woman said no. She said that corporate security had to approve everything beforehand. She added that she probably wouldn't get in anytime soon. The man replied that she had should ask her director to call and hurry them up a little. The woman said that she had already done. It took half an hour to process each individual application, and there were 20 people in that department. Conversation 8. The man said that there was something wrong with the photocopier. It said that it was an E4 problem. It couldn't be a paper jam because that was an E1. The woman asked him if it was an E4. She said that that was saying she had never encountered an E4 before. Perhaps there was something wrong with the tuner. She asked him if he were copies extremely light. The man agreed, and he said that he wouldn't think they need to change the tuner yet, 'cause they had just bought that one the week before. He asked her if she had done the owner manual in her desk. He added that the error list had to be at the back of the book. The woman replied that she saw. According to the manual, there was a problem with the scanner wire. She added that that was why his copy weren't coming out properly. It said that they have to phone a technician and have the scanner wire. Session 9. The man said that he saw she had made some changes to interior of the restaurant while he had been away. The woman said yes. She said that by moving some of those tables around, they could fit more customers into the place. The man asked the woman what the waiters found. They found it crowded. The woman replied that it didn't seem to bother them. She added that she hadn't heard any complaints from Station 10. The man asked the woman if she had seen the updated plan for the new finance building. The woman replied not yet. She asked him if they solved the problem they had discussed at the last architectural review. The man replied that he thought so. They were going to reinforce the foundation and plan a round of streets on the north side. The woman agreed, and she replied that she a favor and faxed the copy the plan before noon. Thank you for your listening.